Hello everyone, how are you doing? This is MD Tech here with another quick tutorial. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you guys how to go about installing and setting up the Canon PIXMA G3270 printer. It is an all-in-one inkjet printer featuring print, scan, and copy functions with a Megatank refillable ink system. So pretty straightforward process on that, guys. And we're going to go about setting this up. I believe this printer is compatible with Windows, Mac OS, as well as Chrome OS systems, and can support borderless photo printing up to 8.5 by 11 inches. Or if you want to just use it as a traditional printer, I think the maximum resolution is 4800 by 1200 DPI or dots per inch. And it does include a 1.35-inch LCD screen, I believe, for basic control and status updates. So pretty modern printer, and we're going to go ahead and jump into installing and setting it up on our computer here. So all you have to do is open up a web browser of your choice, doesn't really matter, and you want to go ahead and search into Google for the Canon PIXMA G3270 printer, and go ahead and search for that. And there should be an item that says shop for it. We're going to go ahead and actually add drivers into the Google search result here too. And it should take us to a Canon support page for the Megatank PIXMA G3270. Again, I would make sure that you are getting it directly from Canon here. I notice there's sometimes advertisers that want to try and get you to go on their support pages. Go on canon.com. You can see this is a USA affiliated version, but you may have another regional version you can go on to as well. I really don't think it matters necessarily for drivers, but if there's a different option for your region, there might be different spelling or grammar choices. That might be the main difference there as it relates to driver updates. But you want to go underneath where it says downloads and select where it says software and drivers. So on this page, underneath select and identify operating system, make sure you select the correct version. So we have Windows here. Select the version. We're going to select Windows 11, which is detected. And then we're going to go underneath master setup and select the download option. And give that a moment. Once it's done downloading, go ahead and open up that file and select yes. Should be a verified publisher in here, Canon Inc. Go ahead and select yes. And you can close out of the web browser at this time. Select OK, and then select your place of residence to continue, and select OK again. And this will begin the installation process for the PIXMA G3270 printer. Select Start Setup on this page. Give this a moment to begin. It's going to begin checking and seeing if there's any new updates available online before it continues with the installer here. And then you can go ahead and check all to agree to terms of service. You can uncheck the optional items here for different information Canon may collect if you choose to do so. And you would select next and give that a moment. And then again, make sure the printer is turned on. Follow along with the on-screen prompts here. It'll begin scanning and seeing if there are any printers available on your system that are compatible or on your wireless network. And then select your connection type. If you want to be Wi-Fi, wired, or USB, you would select that, and then next, and then continue. And that's pretty much all you'd have to do. So pretty straightforward process, guys. Again, you just would follow along with the on-screen prompts here at this point, and it's a pretty straightforward process. And like I said, pretty straightforward. As always, thank you for watching. Do hope that I was able to help you out, and I do look forward to catching you all in the next tutorial. Goodbye.